August 1, 2026. Today's reading from Discovery. Not just meet, but greet. Opening prayer. Lord Almighty, who is the maker of heaven and earth, I lift up my eyes to you, from whom my help comes. Read Romans chapter 16, verses 1 through 16. Personal greetings. I commend to you our sister Phoebe, a deacon of the church in Cenchrea. I ask you to receive her in the Lord in a way worthy of his people, and to give her any help she may need from you, for she has been the benefactor of many people, including me. Greet Priscilla and Aquila, my co-workers in Christ Jesus. They risked their lives for me. Not only I, but all the churches of the Gentiles are grateful to them. Greet also the church that meets at their house. Greet my dear friend Epenetus, who was the first convert to Christ in the province of Asia. Greet Mary, who worked very hard for you. Greet Andronicus and Junia, my fellow Jews who have been in prison with me. They are outstanding among the apostles, and they were in Christ before I was. Greet Ampliatus, my dear friend in the Lord. Greet Urbanus, our co-worker in Christ, and my dear friend Stachys. Greet Apelles, whose fidelity to Christ has stood the test. Greet those who belong to the household of Aristobulus. Greet Herodion, my fellow Jew. Greet those in the household of Narcissus, who are in the Lord. Greet Tryphena and Tryphasa, those women who work hard in the Lord. Greet my dear friend Persis, another woman who has worked very hard in the Lord. Greet Rufus, chosen in the Lord, and his mother, who has been a mother to me too. Greet Asyncritus, Phlegon, Hermas, Patrobus, Hermas, and the other brothers and sisters with them. Greet Philologus, Julia, Nereus and his sister, and Olympus, and all the Lord's people who are with them. Greet one another with a holy kiss. All the churches of Christ send greetings. Reflect. How valued do you feel by your brothers and sisters in Christ? Imagine you are gathering in a house in Rome for fellowship and worship. A certain Phoebe has brought this letter from Corinth from the Apostle Paul, addressed to the group. Then imagine that, as it is read out for the first time, you are one of the believers Paul identifies by name as my dear friend, or a hard worker in the Lord, or faithful to Christ. You'd feel 10 feet tall. Which of the 26 believers mentioned here can you identify with most? The heroic, the house church member, the tested and persecuted, or the caring and dependable? Notice Paul's kindness. He greets people personally, by name. Many are women, most of whom he singles out as deserving recognition. Some are Jews, many are Gentiles, some are long-standing believers. Some have typical slave names, and Paul greets them all with affection. He knows the value of these short comments of appreciation and encouragement. In addition, Paul asks if anyone can help Phoebe practically while she is in Rome. He hopes so. She has become a generous helper to Paul and many others back home. Christians help people, of course. Supporting someone who has helped others is doubly appropriate. Apply. Who are those you can acknowledge and encourage today by name? Closing prayer. Jesus, thank you for the many examples of Paul's character I see in the New Testament. As I see them, challenge me to make those characteristics a part of who I am and how I love others.